Hi guys, so I don't know why, like lately I've been filming pretty much exclusively in my bathroom, but that's just how it's been going, and you're just gonna have to be okay with it for now. I'm in a pretty big hurry, so we're just gonna do this real quick. I'm going out tonight, and I wanted to show you basically like what I do for something that's not like super fancy, but also not super casual. So I'm gonna start by wetting my beauty blender. Good enough. Squeeze that beauty blender out. I normally don't do concealer, but I guess I'm gonna do it because I have some acne right now. I'm just gonna go over the spots that need it. Do the under eyes in a check mark motion. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the stuff I blended first. I'm sorry, the stuff I concealed first, and blend that mug in. I just want to lightly cover everything before I go over it with foundation because I'm going to see people tonight. Normally I don't see people. Normally I'm in my house by myself all day. Wow, that did nothing. Cool. It might be because I put coconut oil on my face today. So now that that's blended, even though like it didn't do anything, let's go for some foundation. I do 2 pumps. This is also Revlon Color Stay in Ivory 110. So I did 2 pumps on my hand, and then what I do, this is so unprofessional, but whatever, I'm not a professional. I just get it and I streak it on my face before I blend it in. You can judge me if you want. Which today in particular, of course, because I'm filming a video, it's not working as well as it normally does. I prepped my face today with some coconut oil because I've had really dry skin, and I just left it on there for like 2 hours, and I don't think it soaked all the way in. So it's kind of my own fault that this foundation isn't working as well as it normally does. Go carefully around my nose ring because it's still pretty new. The last thing I need is for it to be more infected than it already is. I'm gonna rub it in to my hairline with my finger, which is what I always do. It's just weird that it's not covering my pimples. It always does. Go back over this part, I guess. Okay, so now I am out of translucent powder. So this is my Fit Me matte poreless powder in 110 porcelain. So I need a little extra help anyway, since my foundation is not wanting to cover my blemishes for whatever reason. Okay, I actually take this and I put a little bit extra over the red areas on my face. You probably think I'm doing extra right now. That's because I am. So now, I'm going to get my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion and put that on my eyeballs. Not my eyeballs, my eyelids. Don't put primer potion on your eyeballs. You'll probably regret that. And no, I did not buy this myself because I would probably never buy myself anything Urban Decay, because I don't care about myself that much. I got this for Christmas, as well as my Naked palette that I'm about to use. Just a disclaimer, I have no money. Don't be confused. I have no money. We're gonna do my brows. So this is Revlon Brow Fantasy by Color Stay in light brown color. So we're gonna start with the pencil, and you go back over it with the gel. So my eyebrows might be uneven, but I don't really care. They're done, and that's what matters. Are they done well? Probably not, but they're done. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my Naked 2 palette. Let's go in with Booty Call. We're gonna go in with some Booty Call on the whole lid, on both sides. I kind of go like into my tear duct too. This is Booty Call. This one right there, that's Booty Call. So next, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go in with, let's go in with some YDK. This one right here is YDK. It's kind of like a pinkish color. It's the pinkish one it's kind of the pinkest one other than Booty Call in the palette. So then I'm gonna go in my corner here. Go in my crease with a little bit more. I go about halfway down my eye. I really don't do anything fancy. I probably do everything wrong, but just leave me alone, okay? Just let me do it wrong. Dude, if you could focus, that'd be sweet. So before we blend this, just to add a little bit more depth, just like for fun. I think I'm gonna go in with Busted, which is this dark brown purpley color. So we're gonna go in with that one, just like a tiny bit in my corner here, and just up a tiny bit into the crease. Okay, perfect. All right. It really doesn't look like it did anything, but I swear it did. It just makes me look like I know what I'm doing more than I actually do. Okay. We're looking decent. So now I'm gonna take this fat end again and just blend away. Okay, so now, to finish off the eyes, I'm gonna take YDK again, and I'm gonna go underneath. Okay, so now I'm actually gonna take my FAQ liquid eyeliner. If you've never heard of this product before and you're interested in it, I did a first impressions on it and it's actually pretty awesome and it's super cheap. So if you're broke like me, definitely worth trying. One eye's done. I mean, I really do just want to do a tiny bit. Actually, I have to use the bathroom quick, so I'll be right back and then we'll finish this. I'm back. So I don't have time to wait for my toilet to stop making noise, so we're not gonna wait for it to stop. We're just gonna keep on trekking. We're gonna go ahead and do blush now. This is, I forgot who makes this, but it's called Happy Hibiscus, and this is what it looks like. It's like my only one I have, and I got it from my Ipsy bag a while back. And now I don't have Ipsy anymore, so I don't get cool stuff in the mail. Okay. Then we're going to take this bronzer, which is from Color Mates in the color Dazzling Sunlight. I almost said in the color bronzer. I'm really special. So I just take that on the same brush that I did my blush with because whatever. I start here and I kind of go a little darker here and then I bring it down. A little darker here, bring it down. So then after that, I do my chin. I just do 3 little lines. Like, I don't remember where I learned this, but I definitely learned it somewhere. Then I take it and I do my nose, being really careful not to touch my nose ring because I don't need an infection. Just kidding, I already have an infection. I don't need a worse infection. Kind of go on the sides and I go right around the edge here. And I avoid my nose ring at all costs. Then I do a line right near the middle of the bridge of my nose. Now this is a very shiny bronzer. But if we're being honest, it's like the only one I have, so. Alright, so then I do my little triangles on either side of my temple here. Then I do my, just connect your triangles. Okay, then before we blend, I'm gonna do my highlighter. Now, for my highlighter, I actually go back to my Naked palette and I use Verve, which is this kind of silvery one right here, which you would think is too dark for a highlighter, but it is actually a beautiful highlighter. So I'm just gonna do my Cupid's bow. Kidding, I don't actually have a Cupid's bow, but we're gonna do this guy. See that shine? I need to go buy an actual highlighter, but you know, I don't have any money or time, so. I'm not telling you what I'm doing, sorry. I go underneath my eye and then I go right above this bone here, like along this bone. Then I do the tip of my nose. I go up my nose. Everything looks super shiny, but don't worry. It's gonna calm down. And then I do kind of like this T-zone here. For some reason, like when I blend the bronzer, it kind of chills out a little bit, like it doesn't look as shiny. So now that we got all this done, and I know I look super hot and you're probably like, you don't even need to blend it, but trust me, I do. So I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush like this. Something just fell, ghosts. Okay, and then we're just gonna blend all of it. And if you don't know how to blend, I can't really help you, girl. It's not that hard, like you just need to learn how to do it. I don't know what to tell you. This might be the worst tutorial ever, honestly. Like, I'm not an expert at all. This is gonna be the most, I mean, this is pretty basic, honestly. Okay, so now we're all blended, at least mostly blended. It doesn't match this super well, but I'm gonna go in with NYX Push-Up. It's NYX Lingerie Push-Up, lingerie in the color Push-Up. I already did a little bit of foundation on my lips, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. And no, I did not use a lip liner because I never use a lip liner. So while that's kind of drying, we're gonna do my mascara. And that's pretty much it for this look, other than, wait, never mind, it's not it. I have one other thing to do. Oh, and I'm using Lash Sensational Full Fan Effect by Maybelline. This stuff is awesome. If you've never used it, it's incredible. I'll show you the bottle. It is my absolute favorite though, because I don't have a lot of lashes, as we learned in my last video. And this stuff helps me pretend like I do. And the lashes I do have are kind of scraggly and little, so this really helps me a lot. So that's that. The last thing I'm gonna do, just because this shirt I'm wearing is very pink and the lipstick isn't super pink, I'm gonna get this Mentha Shimmer Tint 100% Mint, Pearl Mint, I got it from Bath & Body Works. I'm actually gonna just put a tiny bit. It's kind of pinkish. I mean, it's clear, but it's a little bit pinkish. I'm just gonna put that on the bottom and top of my lips, just to give it a little bit of a shininess. So that is basically it. You can see it's pretty basic, nothing crazy, but it's still really cute. And if you're wondering how I did these curls, I can do a tutorial on that. Believe it or not, I actually did them with, I think, a 1-inch curling wand, which normally makes really tight curls. But if you want to know how I did that, I can upload a video on that. But right now, I got to go, girl. I am late. I'm late. So I will see you guys hopefully next week. We'll see, but it has been great. I hope you enjoyed this makeup tutorial. If you didn't, sorry. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.